Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is Friday, 8th, 2023, and we are going to go live once again here for the 8x10 binders. We're resuming here with binder number 9 in the collection. Hopefully, I'll get through these before I go away on vacation in a few days. So we left off Mike Graham last time. We open up here with a dual signed photo. It is Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis. So there they are together, Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis together. Try to fix my camera up. So there they are together, Mike Bennett and Maria. Next we have Mike Knox. So there's Mike Knox. Sign right here, Mike Knox. Next we have Mike McGurk, and I met her in person, so this was personalized to me. She wrote, Mike McGurk, First Lady Announcer of the WWF, 1989 to 1994. When I had her inscribed, I said you left in October 93, but she told me she did some house shows in 94, so I guess she's still around. As you can see, the whole inscription's over here from Mike McGurk. So pretty cool 8x10 signed photo there of the lovely Mike McGurk, the daughter of Leroy McGurk and the first female ring announcer in the WWF. Here's the second of Mike McGurk signed up there. There's Ravishing Rick Rude in the ring with her, only signed though by Mike McGurk. And on the back of that here, we have the fan Bob Pivaroff. He got to meet Mel Phillips. So there's Mel Phillips with Bob Pivaroff there in that yellow van. So a pretty interesting photo there of Mel Phillips. Next we have from TNA here, Mike Tenay. He was a commentator announcer mainly in WCW for years, but he also appeared in TNA, so signed up there by Mike Tenay. He wrote Mike Tenay TNA on a Impact Wrestling or TNA photo file. And then on the back here we have another fellow announcer from WCW. He's since passed away. His name was Lee Marshall. So there's Bob Pivaroff meeting Lee Marshall and signed in blue by Lee Marshall. Next we have Spirit Squad member Mikey. He wrote Spirit Squad Mikey over there. And as you see there, he's coming down the ring. So Mikey from the Spirit Squad. Speaking of Mikeys, we have an ECW Mikey, Mikey Whipwreck. So he wrote Mikey 2000. It's like a funny face thing in ECW. So that's Mikey Whipwreck from ECW. There's a close-up of it. Mikey Whipwreck, ECW, and it's inscribed the year 2000. Next we have Mil Mascares, the man of masks. So he wrote, thank you always, Mil Mascares. So pretty cool in there, Mil Mascares, the Mexican wrestler. Next we have the daughter of Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Her name's Miranda Gordy. Sign up here, Miranda Gordy, and she's currently on the indie scene. I don't know if she'll make it big in the next few years, but there she is. The daughter of the late, great Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Her name is Miranda Gordy. And there's the full photo again. Alright, next we have Miss Jackie, and she later married Charlie Haas. There's Miss Jackie in a blue and pink type bikini, Miss Jackie. Here's the second one of Miss Jackie on a WWE photo file from 2005. So there's Miss Jackie again. Alright, next we have the Team Madness group. So we have Miss Madness right here, which was Molly Holly or Mona. So they called her Miss Madness Mona. There's Gorgeous George. And there's Medusa, okay? So there's the four of them together. So Miss Madness, Mona, Gorgeous George, and Medusa. Randy Savage in the picture as well, but just signed by the three ladies. If you want to get a close-up of the three signatures, there they are. So pretty cool triple signed photo of the ladies along with Randy Savage. All right, next we have the Missing Link signed over here. This one came from, I believe, High Spots. This is from like a Wrestle reunion show, so Missing Link. Nice photo of him. And there's a High Spot cert on the back. And here's the second one of the Missing Link. Signed over here in blue on the bottom. So the crazy Missing Link competed in the WWF around 1985. Also in other organizations, the Missing Link. Next we have Missy Hyatt, signed in blue over there by her chest. So the lovely Missy Hyatt. Here's a second one of Missy Hyatt, signed in her chest by the Black. So right there you see a close-up. And there she is, Missy Hyatt, former WCW manager. All right, we have a dual sign photo. So we have The Miz. So we signed The Miz with a $sign. And then we have Maurice over here. So it's a little bit hard to see. It's like dark because you see it's blue on black. So there's Maurice. Miz over there, and a cool dual sign photo of The Miz and Maurice from like a WWE 2K video game signing thing. So again, Miz and Maurice, and there's a close-up of the two signatures. Next we have the legendary MJF. He signed it over here on the right. MJF. There he is kissing his hand, making his way to the ring. So the great MJF. And again, there's a close-up of the signature, MJF. Next we have Mighty Molly Holly, signed right here, Mighty Molly. There she is in her superhero gimmick as she managed Hurricane. So we have the lovely Mighty Molly. Here's a second of Molly Holly. So she wrote Molly WWE. There she is, Molly Holly. Next we have Money Incorporated. So we have Ted DiBiase over here with the $sign, and IRS over there by his shirt. Jimmy Hart in the picture with him, but only signed by DiBiase and IRS. So Money Incorporated. Here's another dual sign Money Inc. photo. So pretty cool money background thing, and DiBiase over here in the green. IRS over there in the red. Nice one there of Money Incorporated with the tag team titles. Next we have Montel Vontavious Porter, the MVP, signed over here in silver, MVP, nice one of him. All right, next we have Moondog Rex. This was sent to me personalized. He wrote, "To Todd, good luck, your friend, Moondog Rex." There he signed it in a black pen. So we have Moondog Rex there in the black pen. Interesting, nice, cool photo there of Moondog Rex. And here's another one of Moondog Rex, signed up there. As he's waiting in the ring for an opponent. Looks like some outdoor show and stuff. Moondog Rex, great guy. Since passed away in like the last year or two, I believe, Moondog Rex. Next we have Moondog Spot. I used to have a full 8x10 of him, but I have to trade it back in. So I have a small thing right now. He's signed right here as Spot. There he is. And there's the full photo there of Moondog Spot. Next we have a nice dual sign one. This is like Mordecai, Kevin Thorne. He played both gimmicks. So there he signed it as Mordecai over here. There it is Kevin Thorne over there. So pretty cool dual sign photo of Mordecai and Kevin Thorne, both gimmicks. Here's another dual sign one. So we have Mortis signing down over here. That was Canyon, signed as Mortis. And then the manager, James Vandenberg, on top. This is on one of those WCW type promo pictures. And again, dual sign both in blue. Mortis down there. James Vandenberg on top. Very cool dual sign photo. Next we have the Mountie. Wrote, "I am the Mountie." There he is with Jimmy Hart. It's a nice one there from Bill Paley of the Mountie. Here's an awesome dual sign photo of Mountie and Jimmy Hart from when the Mountie won the Intercontinental title. So he wrote, "I am the Mountie, WWF Intercontinental Champion." And then he wrote, "Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South 2005 Hall of Fame." So pretty cool and very clear yellow paint pen. Dual signed by the Mountie during his 2-day run as Intercontinental Champion, and Jimmy Hart. So nice one there of the two of them. Next we have Hulk Hogan as Mr. America. So he wrote Hulk Hogan, Mr. America. Very nice one there. And there's the Hogan Beat Shop shirt. Hulk Hogan as Mr. America. Next we have from Bill Paley at Wrestling Inc. as Mr. Fuji. There's a nice one there of Mr. Fuji. Next we have the Roughneck Mr. Hughes. This is from King of the Ring 93. He's getting introduced. He's at the Undertaker's urn, pointing the finger in the air, and signed there in silver as Mr. Hughes. We saw him earlier in the combo with Harley Race and Luger. There's a solo of Mr. Hughes. Next we have our good pal, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig from his AWA days. And he signed up here as Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig in silver. So very nice signature there of Mr. Perfect. Great worker, Curt Hennig. We saw his dad earlier, Larry the Axe Hennig. This one is just of Mr. Perfect though. Next we have a small photo there of Curt Hennig. So that's pretty cool. Signed there as Curt Hennig. Alright, next we have another Mr. Perfect one here, signed in silver right there. So there's Mr. Perfect up there. This is on a WWF photo file from 2002. So there it is, Mr. Perfect on a WWF photo file here from 2002. There's the full thing. And there's a close-up of the signature. Then the back, this is something cool. So Larry the Axe Hennig gave this to me. So it says, "Love and good luck, Larry the Axe Hennig." And there's the 3 Hennig generations of Larry the Axe, Curt Hennig, and Joe Hennig. Joe Hennig, of course, later became Curtis Axel in WWE. And then Brian Blair also sent me the funeral mask card of Mr. Perfect. And I'll show you guys a little preview of that for a second. So it says, "Loving husband, father, and friend. He alone in our rock and our salvation. He is our fortress. We will never be shaken. Your love and memories will keep us. Illinois, Joy, Amy, Katie, and Hank. Curtis Michael Hennig, March 28th, 1958 to February 10, 2003. Born in Robbinsdale, Minnesota. Mass of Christian Burial Church of St. Stephen's, 525 Jackson Street, Anoka, Minnesota. The funeral is on Monday, February 17, 2003 at 11 a.m. The fathers Michael Van Vlent, Solicitor Earl, Jim Hennig. All right, the pallbearers were Joe Hennig, Hank Hennig, Randy Hennig, Jesse Hennig, Clayton Hennig, Pat Johnson, Ray Traylor, who's the big boss man, and Dan Jester, who played the Goon, I believe. And then there's some more information. In the back it says, "Show us memories of how Curt touched your life," and they gave you a cool email address, which was kurthennig@msn.com. So nice, interesting thing there of Curt Hennig and his funeral mask card. Just going to put the camera down as I put back the funeral mask card in my binder. Okay, so very nice thing there I got there from Brian Blair a while back. Alright, here's Muhammad Hassan from the WWE. This is a 2005 WWE photo file. So he signed over here as Muhammad Hassan. Very cool photo. And then again, there's a close-up of the signature, Muhammad Hassan. All right, next we have, I got this from someone who went to the Gathering last year. That's a convention with all these top stars. So these are the Mulkey brothers. So we have Randy Mulkey and Bill Mulkey. There they are in their ring jackets, ready to fight. And it says Mulkey Mania 2022 there on top. So pretty cool one there of the Mulkey brothers, Randy and Bill. So again, close up there, Mulkey Mania, Randy Mulkey, Bill Mulkey. And there's the overall photo of them together, the Mulkey brothers. All right, next we have Brutus Beefcake under his gimmick called the Mystery Man. This is when he came out and would headbutt guys like Earthquake and Rick Martel. It's signed right here in blue as the Mystery Man. Some people called him the Mariner or Running Man, but he signed it here as the Mystery Man, and there he is, Brutus Beefcake from 91. Next we have Nails. Apparently he's going to be at SummerSlam this year for some signing at a convention. So he wrote Nails in the prison number, 902714. Pretty cool photo from Nails. He sent this to me directly through the mail. Bought off his website. There's a second one of Nails. So he wrote Nails 902714. Nice photo there of Big Nails. And then the back is a pretty cool like an electric chair type thing, and he signed it down here again, Nails 902714. So interesting couple signatures there of the big guy, Nails, who choked out Vince McMahon. All right, next we have the tag team, the Nasty Boys. So they have some good signatures here. So we have Jerry Sags up here. He wrote Be Nasty. And then we wrote The Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs over there. And there they are, the World Wrestling Federation tag team champions during their run in 1991. So nice inscription there. Very nice photo there of the Nasty Boys, Sags and Knobs. Here's another, this is a triple sign Nasty Boy photo. So you have Jerry Sags over here, the manager, Jimmy Hart over here, and then Brian Knobbs over here. So there's some close-ups of those signatures. There's Knobbs, there's the Jimmy Hart one, and there's Sags. There they are in the ring with referee Joey Morello holding up the belts. So it's the Nasty Boys with their manager, Jimmy Hart. Here's another triple sign Nasty Boy photo. It's when they were in WCW and they were the tag team champions managed by Missy Hyatt. So we have Jerry Sags over here, Missy Hyatt in the middle, and Brian Knobbs here on the right. So there's the Nasty Boys along with Missy Hyatt, triple signed by the three of them. Next we have the lovely daughter of Jim Neidhart, Natalia Neidhart. She wrote Love Natalia. There she is in pink. So nice one there of Natalia Neidhart. There's a close-up again of the signature. And there's the full WWE photo file from 2009 of Natalia Neidhart. Here's the second one of Natalia Neidhart. She signed it big there in silver. It says Love Natalia. And there she is with the woman's title. So nice one there of Natalia Neidhart. Next we have all four members here of the Nation of Domination that are in this picture. So you have Kama Mustafa right over here. We have Farouk down there in the bottom. D'Lo Brown over here, and The Rock over here in like was like a goldish color kind of, I guess. So all four members of the Nation of Domination. So Kama Mustafa, Farouk, D'Lo Brown, and The Rock. All four of them signed it. Next we have the natural disasters on a magazine page turned into an 8x10. So there's Earthquake over there. And there's Typhoon over there. There's a close-up there. Earthquake. Typhoon. Got this one from our pal Scott Ferenzi. So there they are, the natural disasters. Very nice dual signed photo of them as the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions from 1992. Next we have a Nitro girl. Her name was Naughty-A, or Naughty-A, I don't know how you say it, but she was a Nitro girl like towards the end in 2000, I guess, or 99. And they called her Naughty-A, or Naughty-A. There she is, Love Naughty-A. Next we have the New Age Outlaws. So we have Badass Billy Gunn over here, Road Dogg over there, and there's the DX inscription. So nice one there of the New Age Outlaws with the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team titles, the New Age Outlaws. Here's another one of the New Age Outlaws. So we have Billy Gunn over there, Road Dogg over there. There's the DX symbol. Nice cool like photo file, different poses of them. So we have the New Age Outlaws in D-Generation X. Next we have two members of the New Day. It's Kofi Kingston over here, and then Big E Langston over there. The third member did not sign it, but there they are. And we have Jimmy Rooney joining us, saying it's very, very cool, but this is the New Day. So again, Kofi Kingston and Big E Langston dual sign photo. Next, we have a nice, really rare one. This is quadruple signed. That's big. That's a New World Order. So we have Vincent over here. He wrote Vincent, NWO. We have the Disciple, and he wrote the date too, whenever he signed it. So it's Disciple, 2005, I guess. Hollywood Hogan over here. And then Scott Hall, who's now since deceased, he's over here. So a nice quadruple signed photo there of the New World Order. Vincent, the Disciple, Hollywood Hogan, and Scott Hall. So nice one there of the four of them. That's a very cool one, right, Rooney? All four members of the New World Order in the photo. Here's another New World Order signed photo. We have Eric Bischoff over here and X-Pac over there. Hall and Nash are also in the photo, but it's only signed by Bischoff and X-Pac. And there's a close-up. Eric Bischoff, X-Pac. There they are, the New World Order. Next we have a dual signed photo of Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. There's her lazy signature. We saw the full one earlier, but this is Nia Jax, the big girl holding, or big woman I should say, holding up Alexa Bliss on her shoulder. As dual signed again, Alexa Bliss there in gold, Nia Jax in the big blue one. Dual signed photo. Next we have the late great Nick Bockwinkel. So he signed as Nick Bockwinkel. And here he is with the AWA title. And there's a close-up there of Nick Bockwinkel with the AWA Heavyweight Championship. And then on top of here we got a signature of, this is Blackjack Lanza over here. There's Bob Pivaroff, the fan. And another one here of Nick Bockwinkel. So there's Nick Bockwinkel over there. When he was a WWF road agent, signed as Nick Bockwinkel. And Blackjack Lanza there on top. And there they are with that fan, Bob Pivaroff. Nice dual signed photo of Blackjack Lanza and Nick Bockwinkel. Next we have a rare wrestler. This is the son of Gene Kiniski. His name was Nick Kiniski, and he signed down here as Nick Kiniski in blue. He's about to give a hip toss to Corporal Kirchner, it looks like. That's Nick Kiniski there. Next we have Nick Patrick, from the former referee. He's also in the NWO. He wrote Nick Patrick, NWO for life. There he is in the ring, Nick Patrick. Legendary referee for many years in WCW and the NWO. Nick Patrick, NWO for life. Here's a dual sign photo. So this is again Nick Patrick when he's actually a WCW official during War Games in '96, I believe. And there's the guy who played Cobra and Lightning as well. He was the Jeff Farmer, the NWO Sting. So he wrote NWO Sting down over here. And you can see Nash and Hogan are in the photo as well, but only signed here by Nick Patrick, the referee, and NWO Sting over there. So there it is, nice dual sign photo of Nick Patrick and NWO Sting. Jimmy Rooney telling us that Nick Patrick has his own wrestling school in Georgia. That's pretty cool. All right, and then in the back of there, this is Bob Pivaroff meeting legendary WCW referee since died, Randy Anderson. So there's Randy Anderson, along with Bob Pivaroff. Next we have Nicole Bass. She's also dead these days. She used to stalk Val Venus and stuff. There's just signed by her hair, Nicole Bass. And there she is with the some sash wearing around her chest there, Nicole Bass. Next we have Nydia. She wrote Love Nydia there, and some pretty cool hearts she drew. So Nydia, very nice woman there. Here's the second one of Nydia. Love Nydia there. And there she is in the white. Next we have a dual side one. I think this one came from Eric Sims. It's Nikita Koloff and Crusher Khrushchev. Crusher Khrushchev, of course, was Demolition Smash Barry Darsow. But there is his NWA days, along with Nikita Koloff. They were the Russians. So Nikita and Crusher Khrushchev. Dual sign photo. Another dual sign photo. This is Nikita Koloff, and there's his biblical inscription here when he signed this, as well as the year. And Baby Doll there on the bottom. Okay, so Baby Doll and Nikita Koloff dual sign photo. Next we have Nikita Lyons. She signed Nikita up there. There she is in a blue and black outfit. This is also JSA certified, meaning it's real. So Nikita Koloff. There's the Nikita Lyons. I'm sorry. And there's the JSA cert on the back. Here's the second one of Nikita Lyons, also JSA certed. She's wearing a bikini and heels, posing in front of a desert or something. It says Nikita Lyons, Lion Pride. So there's a close-up there of Nikita at the desert, some tattoo on her chest, wearing high heels, and a pretty interesting one there of Nikita Lyons. She's a current product diva on NXT. And there in the back again, the JSA cert, making it real. And here's one she mailed me directly in the mail. It says, to Todd, Nikita Lyons, nice blue Sharpie there. And it says, live your truth. I guess that's one of her sayings or something. She's pinning somebody in the ring. So there's a third one of Nikita Lyons. Again, I don't really follow much of the current product. She mailed this to me directly. Next we have Nikolai Volkov, signed over here as Nikolai Volkov, right here in the, I guess that's goldish kind of color, you would say. There's with the American flag. This is his babyface run in 1990. So Nikolai Volkov, nice cool photo of him. Here's a nice dual signed photo from the $1 Million Corporation days in '94. So he wrote 1994 on a WWF type promo picture. So Nikolai Volkov over there with his said sign. And the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase over there. So cool dual sign one of Nikolai and DiBiase. Next we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signature one of Nitro Girls. Let's see if I can recognize all their names. So we have AC Jazz, Whisper, that's Shawn Michaels' wife Rebecca, Kimberly Page, of course, Spice over here, Tigress down over there, and Fire over here in the middle in red. So there he is. The 6 Nitro Girls in this photo. Everybody, and Che down here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have 7. So this is signed by 7 girls. So again, AC Jazz, Che, Whisper, Fire, Kimberly Page, Tigress, and Spice. So nice one there of the 7 Nitro Girls. I guess this is from like 97 or 98, something like that. So there they are, the Nitro Girls. Again, there's a close-up of all of them. All right, next we have Mick Foley's daughter, Noelle Foley. And there she is wearing Mr. Sacco and has a mask on and a funny meow cat shirt. That's the daughter of Mick Foley, Noelle Foley. And there's a second one there of Noelle Foley, signed in blue. She's just posing to the camera. Noelle Foley. All right, this is one half of the Jumping Bomb Angels. Her name is Norio Tatino. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Norio Tatino. She's the other half of the Jumping Bomb Angels. I think we saw the other one earlier. But there's Norio Tatino from the Jumping Bomb Angels. Next we have here in this hockey jersey, this is the legendary Norman Smiley. Funny gimmick, he used to ride like a horse around. So there's Norman Smiley. You don't like Noelle Foley's signature? Okay. Norman Smiley. Here's the legendary Ole Anderson. It was funny, too. I used to have a color photo of him. I sold it. I don't know what he was worth. I sold it to Richie Sorrentino. He made huge money off of it. I didn't know his value. But Ole Anderson apparently worth a lot, so I ended up paying more when I got this one. But there he is, Ole Anderson. One of the horsemen, Ole. And there in the back, there's the fan Bob Pivaroff meeting Ole Anderson. So they are together, Ole Anderson with Bob Pivaroff. This one I got directly from this wrestler. He's a low card enhancement talent. His name is Omar Atlas. He mailed it to me on August 1st of 2017, so it was almost 6 years ago. He wrote, "To Todd, Omar Atlas," and then on the back is a nice, interesting letter, which I'll read to you in a minute. All right, so the letter is dated August 2nd, 2017. "Dear Todd, thank you for your interest in my husband. He still receives fan mail, reads every letter. We are sending you a picture. It was taken in 1982 in Waco, Texas. Since Omar's retirement from wrestling, retired from the adult probation department here in San Antonio. We're enjoying our retirement for 15 years now, and he still plays handball almost every day. Omar is 79 now and enjoys good health, our dog, and handball. Thank you, Charlotte Maharas." So that's the wife of him. And so Omar, I make Omar about 85 today, so he's still going. There we go, Omar Atlas. Next is the big one-man gang. So it says the one-man gang, the classic crossbones. Excellent gimmick and nice signature there of the big one-man gang. Everyone loves him. There he is. Next we have a nice dual sign photo. Oh, why can't I get this thing straight? Now, here we go. Okay, dual sign photo here of the one-man gang and Slick. So there it says the one-man gang there with the crossbones. Slick over here by his shirt. I think this one came from High Spots. Nice dual sign photo there of the one-man gang and Slick. All right, next, I got this one directly in the mail from the current product wrestler. His name is Orange Cassidy. I think he wrestles in AEW. He wrote, "Todd here, Orange Cassidy." So he writes Big OC. So there he is, Orange Cassidy, a current product wrestler in AEW. Next, we have different versions of the Orient Express. The first one's a very cool triple sign one. I got this one from Bobby Grambling. This is Sato, so he wrote Akio Sato with his Japanese signature. Mr. Fuji, the manager, in the middle, and then Pat Tanaka on the right. So nice clear blue paint pen they use, signed by all 3 members, the wrestlers Sato and Tanaka of the Orient Express, and manager Mr. Fuji. And then the back is a magazine page. This one's just signed though by Sato and Tanaka. So I originally bought it already signed by Tanaka over here in the black. Sato, I mailed it to him, and he added again Akio Sato, the Japanese inscription. Mr. Fuji in the picture with them, but only signed by Sato and Tanaka. And then I have a dual signed Orient Express one by Kato and Tanaka. So that says Kato Orient Express. That guy played Paul Diamond. There's Pat Tanaka. It's a nice one there of Kato and Tanaka of the Orient Express. And here's a nice triple sign one of Kato, Pat Tanaka, and Mr. Fuji on top. And they put Orient Express in the blue down there. It's a nice one of Kato, Tanaka, and Fuji. So different versions there of the Orient Express. Next we have Orlando Jordan. He mainly wrestled in WWE, but he also competed in TNA. So this is on a TNA promo picture of Orlando Jordan from 2010. He was with JBL when he was in WWE, so there he is, Orlando Jordan. So there's a close-up of his signature. Next, I got this one directly here from the manager of Men on a Mission, Oscar. So he wrote, "To my friend TW, love ya, Oscar." So there it is, Oscar from Men on a Mission. Great guy. Used to be on AOL Instant Messenger back in the day. The screen name Dr. Feelgold. So there's Oscar. Next we have Outback Jack. This came from Bill Paley at Wrestling Incorporated. So there's Outback Jack. Nice big black signature with a knife in his mouth and everything. And there's a second one of Outback Jack there in a blue paint pen. So a nice signature there of Outback Jack. Next we have the Outsiders, Razor Ramon and Diesel. So he wrote Razor Ramon on top, Big Daddy Cool Diesel there. They were the Outsiders in WCW. Here they are feuding though in the WWF for the Intercontinental title. Razor Ramon and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Next we have Owen Hart, the King of Hearts, the Rocket. This is when he was the Rocket Owen Hart. So there it says the Rocket Owen Hart. There, and there he signed it over here, Owen Hart, as you can see clearly. This is on a 1993 WWF promo type picture. So nice one there of Owen Hart. Maybe a little bit of a bend from wear and tear, but very hard to get nice Owen Hart autographs. We saw one earlier of him as the Blazer. We saw the triple sign with Jeff Jarrett. And here's another Owen Hart one. This is when he was the Slammy Award-winning Owen Hart. So he signed over there during his heel run. This is probably from 96 or 97. There he is coming out with the tag team titles. I think it's when he teamed up with the Bulldog probably. So there he is, Owen Hart. Nice signature there of the late, great Owen Hart, the King of Hearts. All right, next we have Kevin Nash as Oz. We just saw him as Diesel a minute ago. There he is as Oz, though. Welcome to Oz. All right, next we have Paige. She's the girlfriend or maybe wife now of CM Punk. There she is as Paige, though. Here's a second one of Paige. Some nice autographs there of Paige. Next we have Papa Shango, signed over here as big black there. Papa Shango, Charles Wright, great gimmick. Also played The Godfather and Kama. There he is as the great Papa Shango. Scared me to death as a kid. And here's a PSA sorted photo, making it real of Papa Shango. There's Papa Shango, signed over here in silver. Big scary voodoo man, Papa Shango. And in the back is the PSA cert. Next we have on a WWF promo picture, Pat Patterson from the year 2000, signed over here in blue by his pants. Great photo there of Pat Patterson. Next, this one came to me directly from The Patriot. He wrote, "To Todd, best wishes, The Patriots." This was Dale Wilkes, The Patriot. Nice signature there of The Patriot. All right, next we have a dual sign photo. We have Paul Bearer over here on top. This is from WrestleMania 17 weekend on a magazine type page. And then Brother Love. It says, "I love you, Brother Love." So there it is, Brother Love and Paul Bearer, the two men who both managed The Undertaker in the WWF. Again, a close-up of the Paul Bearer, close-up of Brother Love. And they are on the same magazine page from WrestleMania 17. And there on top of that is Bob Pivaroff meeting Paul Bearer. So it's signed by Paul Bearer over here. So there's Bob with Paul Bearer, signed by Bearer. Next we have Pirate Paul Burchill. So there's Paul Burchill, signed there in silver. There's a nice one there of Pirate Paul Burchill. Also teamed up with William Regal at one point. And there's the gimmick later on. They had that incest angle with their brother and sister. So Paul Burchill over here and Katie Lee Burchill over there. So they are together, Paul Burchill and Katie Lee Burchill. There's a close-up there. There's where he is as Paul. And there she is as Katie Lee, and there they are together. Paul and Katie Lee Burchill. All right, next we have Paul Ellering. He wrote Precious Paul Ellering, Hall of Fame, 2011. Nice one there, the manager of the Road Warriors, Paul Ellering. Next we have a JSA 30 Making It Real of Paul Heyman. So there's a modern day one of Paul Heyman. There he's in his suit, ready to get ready for action, Paul Heyman. And there's the JSA sticker, Making It Real. This one came from High Spots, the commentary duo of Paul Heyman and Jim Ross. So they are calling the action, Paul Heyman and Jim Ross. And there's the High Spots cert on the back, a little sticker. Next we have a manager, I guess from NWA days. I don't know him that well. His name is Paul Jones, though. I know Scott Friend's got a lot of Paul Jones #1 photos. There's Paul Jones. Next we have a WWE photo file from 2007. It's Paul London over here and Brian Kendrick over there. So they were a good tag team called London and Kendrick. So we have Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Nice dual signed of the two of them there. And that will conclude binder number 9. I'll do binder 10 in a moment, and we'll be right back.